I choose midterm site of the first mass. So on March 18, 1521, 9 friendly Filipinos from the neighboring islands of Saluan arrived in boat gave their cargo of bananas, fish, coconuts, and palm wine and Magellan at the first Filipino seen by the Spaniards. The Philippine archipelago was settled at least 30,000 years ago with migration from the Indonesian archipelago and elsewhere are believed to have occurred. Additional migration took place over the next millennial, and over time, social and political organization developed and involved in the widely scattered islands. So the basic unit of settlement was the barangay, a Malay word for both that came to be used to denote a communal settlement. So kinship groups were led by a datu shift, and with the barangay with this barangay, there were broad social division consisting of nobles and nobles, freemen, and dependent and landless, landless agriculture workers and slaves. So over the century, Indo-Malay migrants were joined by Chinese traders. A major development in the early period was the introduction of Islam to the Philippines by traders and proselytizers from the Indonesian islands by AD 1500. So Islam had been established in the Sulu archipelago and spread from there to Mindanao. It 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 reached the Manila area by 1565. In the midst of the reduction of Islam came the introduction of Christianity and arrival of the Spanish. So first recorded blood compact in the annals of the country on Good Friday on March 29, 1521, between Magellan and his arrival with his Visitor brothers Ras Siago, the king of Butuan. The Sandugo was a blood contract between the Spanish explorer Miguel Lopez de Legazpi and Datus de Catuna. So the chieftain of Bohol on March 16, 1565, on the islands of Bohol in the Philippines, to seal their relationship as part of the tribal tradition. So this is the first friendship contract between the Spaniards and the Filipino. So the Visayan word Sandugo signifies one blood, both the province flag and the official seal of the administration of Bohol feature, the Sandugo, which also includes an image of blood compact. The top of the seal explains the Sandugo event in Bohol. So the fleet and the area there the Spaniards are anchored and the spot where the treaty was signed. So the first Mass in the Philippines was held on Easter Sunday, March 31, 1521. So on Easter Sunday, March 31, 1521, the first documented Catholic Mass in the Philippines was held. It was led by Father Pedro de Valderrama of Ferdinand Magellan. So expedition along the coastlines of what Antonio Pigafetta referred to as Mazua. In his chronicles, many historians and the government now believes that the first mass was performed in Butuan of the coast of southern Leyte. However, until at least the 19th century, the prevailing idea was that the first mass was held in Limasawa of the coast of southern Leyte. So some people believe that the first mass was held in Massaw, Butuan. So rather than in Manila, the National Historical Commission, the Philippines panel, adopted the advice to end the conflict over the first mass. So at sundown, Magellan solemnly planted a wooden cross and summit of hill overlooking the sea. So in 1521, Ferdinand Magellan became the first European to visit the Philippines. He was a Portuguese navigator who worked for the King of Spain in pursuit of the Spice Island, also known as the Fernão Magalhães or Fernando Magellan's, now part of Indonesia, known as the Maluku or Malucas Islands. So when he and his troops arrived on Cebu Islands, he was met and friendly by Raha Humabon, a native chief. Raha Humabon, his wife, and large number of his local warriors, so accepted Christianity and were baptized. As a result, Magellan placed a cross in what is now Cebu, in the Philippines, to commemorate this significant event in the spread of the Roman Catholic faith. As people began chipping away at the original cross, it was said to be encased in another wooden cross for protection. So that's all. Thank you.